Um, when I was a kid, I was telling Coach Bill this. Growing up in a small town, the Elks Club was a big deal in town. They had the Little League they ran, and a lot of the people who were social club people dining and dancing was kind of a big deal. And I have 5 siblings. We're all one age apart. My parents every Saturday would take us up to the movies at 6 every Saturday, period, because that's when my parents were having sex. Take the kids to the movies. So they'd drop us off and we'd walk home after that. We'd get to walk by the Elks Club. So one night when we walked home from the Elks Club, we hear firecrackers, what we think is firecrackers, and we see a car screaming out, just misses us on the way home. And when we get home, my dad's taking a call from my grandma, who listens to the police scanner all the time. And Mr. Sylvie, who was supposed to be home for dinner and go dancing with his wife, didn't make it. So she went without him. And when he got there, he shot her. And this was my dad's response: "We got to take those kids to the matinee from now on." So, Coach Hoffman emails me, "Hey, we're going to play Rain and Shine. It's going to be the first game on our field." And it's no way to describe it other than it was raining and sideways. And when I get on the bus, I asked the bus driver which way you're going to go. I prefer you go down the interstate and get off on 39. And he's like, "You bet, Coach." And when we pass it, I'm like, "Hey, we're going to get off on 39. And he tells me we're not there yet. He's thinking mile marker. So not a great start there. So we get there, and one of the things I was telling Coach here, the hardest thing to do with my kids is, do you talk about how good the team is, or just let it be a surprise when they get there? Will they get intimidated by your opponent? And so I feel like this time you need to tell them. It's going to be a turf field. It's going to be beautiful. You're all going to look athletic. They got some great guys. So I got off talking with Coach Hoffman instead of watching what my kids were doing, because at some point my kids stopped and they're just watching their kids, especially when they're long tossing, especially the Sparks kid who's throwing it all the way across the field. So I thought we got off to a good start. We get 3 hard ground ball outs, which, okay, good start. And although our goal is, like he said, is try to build an inning. We want to grind the count, make the guy throw some pitches. But I think we're out 4 or 5 pitches. And Sparks grinds the count. He takes 4 pitches. I just swung at all 4 of them. And the next kid does the same. I just swung at all of them too. Well, the third kid swung at the first 2, missed them because I'm throwing the slow kid. And then he takes 2 balls, and then he hits a ball. Well, I saw Jason Hart hit a ball off Johnny Harden that might have been 400 feet. And I saw Gus Marcellus hit the top of the flagpole with Forsyth. That was a long way. So when I got home, I Google mapped it. This kid, if you guys go to Aurora, this kid hit it into the trees on the way back up the hill, going to the school. And I thought he got it off the end of the bat. So it's 3-0 pretty quick. And then Ceci's got scared out of the strike zone. We bounced several. So first inning, we kind of sabotaged ourselves. We gave up 4 hits and walked 6, and we made sure we hit the kid that hit the home run the next time up on a 3-0 pitch. Might give up the walk when you don't have to. I can't tell you how well Sparks hit the ball because it doesn't really show. I mean, we're in the hard shift, and there are always base runners on. He hit a ball so hard, but we're standing at second, so it's an immediate double play. He can't get out of the batter's box, and the kid that plays third for him, I waited a couple of innings, and when he's the one to hit the home run and start the game off, I felt like you got that off into the back. Did you feel like you got all that? He goes, to be honest, no, I don't. I think I got about 15 more feet in me. Well, I thought so too. What grade are you in? But they hit the ball hard. I mean, they're a very good team. They're fast. And, the rest of the week we got rained out, just like some of the others we're talking about. I coached at Buffalo. If it rains on Friday, you might not get Saturday in. And their coach called me at night and said that he'd been shot back and couldn't get the field ready. So we got a full week with Ava and Bolivar and Conway and Mansfield coming up. But that was our one game, just being the inaugural game on the AstroTurf. Thanks.